வணக்கம். ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கும். காரணம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரைல் அதிகமாக எதிர்பார்க்கப்பட்ட வாகனம் இது. நம்ம சௌரவ் கிட்ட கேட்கறதுக்கு நிறைய கேள்விகள் இருக்கு. முதல்ல ஆக்சுவலா ஆர்க் அதுதான் முக்கியம். ஏன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா அது அவங்களுடைய பிளான், அவருடைய நீண்டகால பிளான் அது. அந்த பிளான் படி இந்தியாவுக்கு அவங்க என்ன ஒரு பிளான்ஸ் எல்லாம் வச்சிருக்காங்க, இந்தியாவுக்கு ஆர்க்ல என்னென்னலாம் இருக்கு?
Namaste, Vanakkam. So, some very interesting questions there. Nissan plan for India is now a midterm plan between financial year 24 and 26, and that's what we call the ARC. The ARC plan is a midterm plan. It is a bridge to our future ambition of 2030. The midterm plan ARC is now firm for India. In that, we are going to be looking at the business in three different ways. One is CBU. Extrail is the first CBU that is now here in India. Second is a very strong focus on domestic market. We are going to be doing multiple things for domestic market, which is one, we will refresh the Magnite. We will bring two new C SUVs. One is 5-seater, the other one is 7-seater, and they look different. And we are working on an affordable EV for the country, which is going to be made in India for India. And then, of course, the third part of our business is the exports. So between 24 and 26, and by 26, we are looking at 100,000 plus volume for domestic, 100,000 plus for export. And of course, CBUs will now come in because we are going to look at the best technology from Nissan with Japanese DNA and SUV form factor coming to India for making sure that people understand what is Nissan, what is the capability of Nissan and the technological aspirational technology that Nissan can bring to India. So that is our plan for the ARC midterm for India.
ஓகே, இது மேட் இன் இந்தியா மட்டும் கிடையாது, இது மேட் இன் சென்னை, மேட் இன் தமிழ்நாடு. ஸோ அதனால ஒரு ரொம்ப க்ளோஸ் கனெக்ஷன் இருக்கு நமக்கும் இந்த நிசானுக்கும். தமிழ்நாடு பொறுத்த மட்டும் how many people are employed?
Like you rightly said, we are based in Chennai. So we have a alliance factory in Chennai. In that alliance factory, we have about 5,000 people working there. Then we have a technical center, which is again in Chennai. And we have about 9,000 engineers who are working there. Direct and indirect, we give an employment to about 70,000 people in the country, all the alliance operations put together. And then Nissan has its sales facility, which is of course outside of Tamil Nadu, but Tamil Nadu is the hub of our activity.
Yes.
For the alliance.
Yes.
And we are very proud to be there. And all these future products are going to go to that factory, the alliance factory. So the two new CSUVs, the affordable EV, the Magnite refresh, all is going to happen from there. And by the end of financial year 26, with the ARC plan that we have for India, that factory will be about 80% capacity utilization.
Great.
So that is a very strong move that we are putting in with all these new products going into that factory in Tamil Nadu.
Yes, 15 years.
15 years Nissan has been in Tamil Nadu, in India. Over $1.8 billion invested by the alliance in India already. And you'll be very happy to know that Nissan has exported 1.1 million, 11 lakh vehicles from India, from that factory.
From Chennai.
Yes.
From Chennai.
Yes. So and we completed 11 lakh on 29th of June.
Coming to the X-Trail. X-Trail is an established product. ஏற்கனவே around the globe 7.8 million is already sold. இது fourth generation. It's already a proven product. எல்லாருடைய ஃபோக்கஸ் அதில் எங்கே இருக்குன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, என்ன வாட் ஆல் த சேஞ்சஸ் எங்கே இருக்குது, வாட் ஆல் த திங்ஸ் வி கேன் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் அவுட் ஆஃப் இட்ன்றது தான் இருக்குது. முக்கியமாக என்னன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, இந்த வேரியபிள் கம்ப்ரஷன் இன்ஜின், இந்த டர்போ இன்ஜின், பெட்ரோல் இன்ஜின் எப்படி செயல்பட போகுதுன்றது தான் இருக்குது. கேன் யூ டெல் மீ சம்திங் அபவுட் திஸ் VC turbo petrol engine?
Correct. So, like you rightly said, it's sold 7.8 million vehicles over 4 generations. The X-Trail has been around for 23 years, over 2.5 decades. And right now, what we're getting is the latest 4th generation vehicle. This has got the world's first variable compression ratio engine on it with a turbocharger. Now, this engine is actually a masterpiece of Japanese craftsmanship, and this is patented technology from Nissan. This is one of the best internal combustion engine technologies that Nissan has. In this, basically, you can go from a low compression ratio of 8:1 to a high compression ratio of 14:1. Based on where you are driving and how you are driving. If you are on an open road and you are driving with harder acceleration, you will get a lower compression ratio but a boost of power. When you get into city bumper to bumper traffic, you get to a higher compression ratio but a more fuel efficiency coming from the engine. This is done seamlessly. You get 300 Newton meters of torque from this 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine. So this is not a normal 3-cylinder engine. This is actually one of the finest technologies that exist in the world, and this technology doesn't exist anywhere in the country in any car. So if somebody has to experience this technology, they will have to look at the X-Trail. This is not just on the powertrain. I mean, it is also on the CVT that we are putting on the car. It's got a D-step logic. It doesn't behave like a normal CVT. No rubber band effect on the CVT that we have. Plus, we have a 12-volt mild hybrid system called the Alice system, which enables you to have better fuel efficiency by another 3, 4, 5%, because it enables you to crawl in the traffic without the engine getting started by providing you 6 Newton meters of torque for about 20 odd seconds. So if you see the host of technologies that we are bringing in on this vehicle, and I can go deeper into the technology to talk to your listeners, but it's one of the finest, and they don't exist with any manufacturer in India at the moment. X-Trail is sold as the Rogue in US. It is sold as X-Trail in other markets. But this vehicle is not just refined, it is also tough. In terms of overall build quality, it is one of the finest that you see. So along with the powertrain combinations that you get, you also get a host of safety technologies on this car. You also get a host of creature comforts on this car. Then aerodynamically, this car is one of the finest that is there, with a coefficient drag of 0.311. It has got active grille shutters in the front. They open and close based on whether you need cooling or you need aerodynamics. The vehicle comes standard with 20-inch wheels, 210 millimeters of ground clearance, and a 5.5 meter turning circle. It's one of the finest. It has got all 4 discs, front and rear, both put together. It's got a limited slip differential on it. And this is a vehicle which is largely actually called a premium city SUV for families. It's got a 7-seat configuration. This is not an off-roader, this is a 2-wheel drive vehicle. Large families actually use this for city commutes and, broken roads and mild off-roading. But this is not a 4-wheel drive. This is a 2-wheel drive vehicle that we're bringing in. But the vehicle is super robust, and it's got the best of technologies from Nissan on board.
The competition is heavy in this segment. So the competitors are giving, the high-end gadgets. So is it lacking on the gadgets front?
I would say we are super heavy on technology. What we are bringing in is one of the finest, it's one of the best. And none of the competitors have what we are bringing in. So we are not getting into the gadget game at all. We are looking at serious technology from the house of Nissan, from the Nissan brand. And that's what the aspirational customers are looking for from an aspirational Nissan product. And that's what this will deliver.
சார் சொல்கிற மாதிரி இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டை விரும்புகிறவங்க, ஆக்சுவலாக இது பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் விரும்புகிறவங்க, இதில் டெக்னாலஜி விரும்புகிறவங்க, உலகத்தரமான டெக்னாலஜி விரும்புகிறவங்க தான் இந்த காரை தேர்ந்தெடுக்க போகிறாங்க. ஸோ கேட்ஜெட்ஸ்ன்றது இட் ஆல்வேஸ் டேக் செகண்ட் சீட்டு தான். பட் இங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய டெக்னாலஜி இஸ் கோயிங் டு டேக் த டிரைவர் சீட். Thank you very much. Thank you for your time and all the best for this weekend, sir. Thank you.
Vikatan welcome pack. இப்ப வெறும் 29 ரூபாயில் ஜூனியர் விகடன், ஆனந்த விகடன், நாணயம் விகடன் உள்ளிட்ட 8 டிஜிட்டல் இதழ்கள், வேல்பாரி, நீரதிகாரம், அணிலாடம் முன்றில் உள்ளிட்ட கிளாசிக் தொடர்கள், சுஜாதா, எஸ் ராமகிருஷ்ணன், அசோகமித்ரன் உள்ளிட்ட நட்சத்திர எழுத்தாளர்களின் சிறுகதைகள் என 29 ரூபாயில் 3 மாதங்களுக்கு விகடனை அன்லிமிட்டடாக படிக்க இப்போதே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்திடுங்கள்.